Hello everybody, this is Detective Daddy from Boston, Massachusetts, and as you can see we have an awesome circulated box of nickels, only my 4th of the year so far. We're going to be doing, of course, nickel book fill. We're going to be looking for any buffaloes or V-nickels, which would be awesome to find. Silver would be great. Anything from the 30s, 40s, 50s, any foreigns, Canadians, or 09s. Well, let's go ahead and start getting into this box. I'll be back with the first find. Okay, everyone, we just finished up roll number 1, and what did we find? This was actually an ender that I forgot to point out. It's a 1957, if I can get it clear. Denver. We'll be back with the next. Okay, everybody, we're on roll number 5, and we just got a first 40s nickel right here. 1949, I have not looked at the back yet. Let's see if we got a mint mark. I believe we do. Or is that just damage? Let me look under the loop. And as expected, it was just damage. It's a Philadelphia 1949. Back with the next. Okay, on roll number 6, we have another 1950s nickel. Let's take a look. 1956. Let's take a look. See if there is a mint mark on the back. And I believe that there is. Let me see if I can enlarge this and get it. And 56 Denver. Alright, back with the next. Okay, everyone, roll number 8, and something that I love to find. Right there we have a buffalo. Now, can we get a date? I think I saw a partial date. Let's see if we can't make it out here. If not, I'll put it under the scope. I believe it's in 1927. See if I turn it around here, if this will help. And there it is, 1927. Let's see if we got a mint mark. We don't, but I'm going to see if that is a 2 or a 3 on that. Be right back. And there it is right there. 1927 Philadelphia Buffalo Nickel in the box. Back with the next. Okay, everybody, on roll number 10. And guess what? Another buffalo. And this one here, you can see the date. 1927. Very clear. Much better than the other one. And do we have a mint mark? Second 27 Philadelphia of the box. How awesome is that? Back with the next. Same roll, was just literally flattening them down, and look what we got. A 1940. Do we have a mint mark? $19.40 Philadelphia. We'll take it. Back with the next. Okay, we're on roll 13, and we do have another 50s nickel. Let's take a look. Right here, this nice, very dirty one. See if we can get the date. Can barely see it right there. It is 1957. And flip it over. Denver. Back with the next. Okay, same roll. We had a 40s nickel. 1947. And do we have a mint mark? And we do. Denver. Back with the next. Still on roll 13, one more find. 1954, have not looked for a mint mark yet. Let's see if we got one. And we do. What do we have? Denver, 54 Denver, we'll take it. Back with the next. Okay, but we're on roll number 20, and we have another find right here. There you go, 1958. Now I know for the book we do need a 58. I'm trying to figure out which one that was though. I thought it was. Maybe we don't. Let me take a look. See what we got here on the back. Regardless, 58 Philadelphia. We'll take it. Back with the next. Okay, still working on the same roll. And we have another 40s find. 1946. I do know for the collection we do need a 46 San Francisco. Did we get it? 46 Philadelphia. We'll take it. Back with the next. Okay, just finished up roll 21. And we have right here a 1941. I know we need the Denver. Did we get it? We did. Excellent. There's another hole filled in the collection. Back with the next. Okay, just finished up roll 23. Have another 50s find. Let's take a look. There we go, 1954. And do we have a mint mark? 54 Philadelphia. We'll take it. Back with the next. Okay, just finished up roll 26 and had a couple finds. These two right here. The one over to the left is a €5. I believe it's Italian as it has a Roman Colosseum on it. And this one here, not a bad looking 1959. Let's see if we have a mint mark because I did not look. 59 Philadelphia. We'll take it. Back with the next. Okay, just finished up roll 27. Had a couple of finds here. Let's take a look. This one right here. First, a 1941. Let's see if we have a mint mark. Philadelphia. Next up over here is a 1948. And the only one we need for the 48 is the San Francisco. And we have a Philadelphia. And the last one I know we definitely do need. It is the 2009 Denver. So that is awesome. Now the only thing we need is 30s, 40s, and 50s in this collection. Back with the next. Okay, just finished up roll 31, and we have a couple of neat finds here. 50s coins. Let's take a look, see what we got. First one here, 1959. See if we have a mint mark. 59 Denver. And the next one right here, 1952. Do we have a mint mark? If I can flip it over, there we go. Philadelphia. Back with the next. Just finished up with roll 32. We have another 50s find. Not as nice as the other one. It is a 1959. And that is a Denver. Back with the next. Just finished up roll 34, and we have another 50s find. Let's see if we can get it just right. There you go, 1957, and do we have a mint mark? And it's a Philadelphia. Back with the next. Almost forgot to mention, this is actually one we need for the collection. How awesome is that? Okay, just finished up roll 35 and I have two 1940 nickels. And this is good because we need the 1940 Denver. Let's see if we got it. Here's the first one right here. That'll clear up just a bit. There we go. And here is the one next to it here. Also 1940. We'll flip this one over first. Philadelphia. This one here. That is, I believe, a San Francisco. Let me look under the scope. And indeed, it is a San Francisco. Back with the next. Okay, buddy, working on roll 37 here. And look what just popped out. Another Buffalo. And not sure if you can see it, but that is... Okay, buddy, working on roll 37, and this just happened. Another Buffalo, third of the box. Not sure if you can see it or not, but there is a readable date on there, 1925. And let's see if we have a mint mark. And we do. That is a San Francisco, 1925 San Francisco with the partial horn. We'll take it, and look what's right behind it, a 1946. This is awesome. Could do this all day long. And that's a Philadelphia. All right, let's keep going. Okay, everybody, working on roll 39 and just had an ender right here. That is none other than a 1939. It's in bad shape, but we'll take it. Okay, everybody, working on roll number 40 right now and have a really nice find. Take a look at this. 1993 proof coin. I was just thinking that I hadn't found any proofs in a long time, and what pops out? That is a gorgeous coin. I'll be putting that in a 2x2. We'll be back with the hunt. Okay, everyone, just finished up roll 43, and unfortunately I did not find a 1943, but I do have two finds here nonetheless, and one might be really cool. First one here, let's see if we can get it. There we go. 1955. Now we need both the Philly and Denver on this. If it's a Philly, it's a key date. Let's take a look. And look at that. That is awesome. There is one for the collection that we definitely needed. 1951 is the next one. We have all of these, but if it's a San Francisco, it's a key date. I think that's just dirt. Let me look under the scope. Well, it was not dirt. There is a Denver mint mark there. Not a key date, but still, we'll take it. Back with the next. Okay, just finished up roll 45. And what do we have? It's a 1953. Now this one here, you want to get to San Francisco. And it's actually the one that we need in the collection. So let's see if we got it. And we did not. We got a Philadelphia. That's alright. We'll take it. Back with the next. Okay, just finished up roll 47. And what do we have? $19.57. Hopefully you can see it. Trying to keep my hand steady here. And that is a Denver. We'll take it. Back with the next. Okay, that box is finished, but not before we had one more find. In roll number 50. Let's take a look, see what we got. Not a bad looking 1959. Do we have a mint mark? Denver. Alright, we'll take it and we'll be back with the wrap up. Okay, buddy, so here is the wrap up we have. I'm going to be starting with left to right. The first two on the left there, the top one is a 1925 San Francisco Buffalo, followed by not one but two 1927 Philadelphia Buffaloes. Below that is a 1939 Philadelphia. In the second column over there, we have the 1940, which is two Phillies and one San Francisco, followed by a 41 Philly in Denver. Then way down here, we have the two 46s, followed by a 47 Denver. Up here, we have the 48 and 49. We did not find any 50s. We do have a 51 Denver, followed by a 52, 53, and 54 Philly with the 54 Denver. There is a 1955 in there, which is awesome. A 56 Denver. Then we have over, which is up here. Then on this column here, we have three 57 Denvers with the 57 Philadelphia, followed by 158 and 159 with 359 Denvers. Not too bad of a hunt at all. Over here, we did find a 2009 Philly in Denver, which is great. Sorry about that. My alarm just decided to go off. On this side over here, we have a 1968 San Francisco, 269 San Franciscos, and 3 1970 San Franciscos. Then we have a 1986 Canadian and a 2002 Euro, 5-cent Euro, which I believe is Roman, as it does have the Roman Colosseum on them. But then there was this. Absolutely great. This was an amazing hunt. I don't know what was the best find of the box. I really don't. I also have all of these to go through, which hopefully will upgrade some of the books, or some of the coins in the books. So I'll be back in just a minute with that. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to start off with book number 4. And the only one we're actually needing in this book is the 2021 Denver. That is it. This book here is full, as you can see. It's all filled up and not looking too bad. Let's move on to book number 3. Here's book number 3, and as you can see, this is also complete. Not too shabby. On to book number 2. This is definitely getting there. Only 3 on this page that we need. 10 on this page. And then a couple more over here. All the 1930s and most of the 39s, of course. But not looking bad. Now on to book number 1. It's nothing spectacular, but both of those here buffaloes that I found, I needed both of those for this book. And this one here actually comes in at just over 6 million. I looked it up and looked at the grade. I thought it might have been a VF20, but VF20, but it's not. I'd say a VG8, which makes it about an $18 coin. Not too bad at all. That might actually upgrade my own personal collection. I'll have to take a look. But we did get the 27 as well to go with the 28. Let's hope we get some more in this book here before the year is through. And let's hope we can complete the Jefferson Nickel collection fully. That's all I got for now. Until next time, happy hunting.